Hello, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week, get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock with news China's wolf warriors are now targeting Australia. But first, the latest update records 2.4 million more people claiming unemployment benefits in the US, taking the total since early March to more than 38 million people. We may be getting used to such large numbers, and this latest week is lower than last week, but it still represents a building social disaster, the scale of which vastly exceeds the Great Depression. And things are not improving in their nation's factories. The latest regional Fed survey in Pennsylvania makes grim reading for May. The national factory PMIs for May are no better. And the service sector is also contracting very sharply, both at levels not as deep as April, but the compounding impact is deeply worrying for the core engine of global economic activity. There are major Communist Party meetings in Beijing this week, and all eyes are on them for big announcements of huge stimulus and fiscal support for its virus-hit economy. And in Hong Kong, Beijing has struck overnight, imposing PRC security laws and stirring outrage locally. It is a move timed to be just in advance of the annual Tiananmen Square remembrances that are a feature of Hong Kong's protest movement. And the Australia-China trade tiff is getting serious. China has changed its inspection procedures for iron ore imports under new rules that analysts say could be used to block Australia's most important export. And there are reports that chill will now likely be extended to Aussie coal exports as well. The Americans aren't helping, cheering the Aussies and jeering the Chinese from the sidelines. China notices these things. And the head of the RBA is calling on Aussie banks to run their large capital and liquidity buffers down, previously built up for operational resilience, to assist the central bank and fiscal authorities to meet the challenge of the recession starting to bite there. And the US Treasury 10-year yield is down about 2 basis points today to 0.68%, and the gold price is much softer today, down $26 to $1,722 an ounce. Oil prices little change today. The US crude price is now just under $33.50 a barrel, and the international price is just on $36 a barrel. And the Kiwi dollar is a little softer today after its strong run-up, slipping slightly to 61.1 US cents. On the cross rates, we're holding at 93.2 Australian cents, and against the euro, we're holding at 55.8 euro cents. That means our trade-weighted index is now at 66.9 and marginally lower than this time yesterday. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.